Todderick Hunt at NJ.com here to talk a little Rutgers football recruiting heading into summer camp. Scarlet Knights are coming off Rising Night Day just this past weekend, in which they had upwards of 80 prospects on campus, broke them down into teams, and played basketball, had pie eating contests, things of that nature. Didn't really focus so much on the recruiting piece as building those relationships. I thought it was a really good move, and they came out of the event with some really good momentum. Also picked up a commitment from Darius Stills out of West Virginia, Fairmont High School. He ended up flipping a couple days later to West Virginia. So Rutgers is back at 20 commits, and I think they're really looking at that defensive line position, trying to stockpile some talent there. On the outside, you got a guy like Brendan Bordner out of Ohio, a big, long, 6'5", 240-pound defensive end. Looks like he could be close to coming to a decision, and Rutgers is one of his top schools. Victor Dimulkehi, out of Maryland, another explosive defensive end prospect. Along the interior, you got in-state guys like Fred Hansard and Corey Bowles, who Rutgers seems to be doing pretty well with. Axel Nyembwe, an out-of-state prospect who could also make some noise on the interior. A lot of people will talk about Fred Hansard and his Florida interest. It looks like he went out there to Friday Night Lights, 4-day stay. They were able to really gain some ground on him, so we'll see what happens there. And other in-state prospects, Evidence Njoku, Drew Singleton, Carter Warren, Marquis Spell, not necessarily players at positions of need, but just really good football players that you want to add to your roster that Rutgers will continue to recruit really, really hard down the stretch. And then obviously touching tight end Devin Miller, whose brother Dorian Miller is an offensive guard on the team. It appears that he decommitted from Houston just a couple days ago, and he was probably one of Rutgers' primary targets at tight end, so it'll be interesting to see where that goes. This is Todderick Hunt, NJ.com, signing off.